Hey,
I was gonna see if you were gonna wait for me to talk first, and I was just gonna let the awkwardness just like build. And then you're like, "Hey."
who's going first? Who's going
Um,
first?
well, I'm just really excited to learn about MidJourney because I've actually never read anything about it. I've heard the name, and I actually just Googled it right now, right like 2 seconds before this. Just like maybe I should learn a little something. So I've learned 8 seconds worth of reading. So that's all I know. So very excited about this.
So very, very, very green where MidJourney is concerned.
Green. That's why I wore
Love
this
it.
shirt.
Okay, awesome. So today we are speaking about MidJourney. I've just actually gotten an email about a couple of hours ago, Hans, where MidJourney was like letting us know, hey, check out V1 because on the image generation side, which I'll show you now, we on V7. I started with MidJourney when they were at V3, where the fingers were all funny and the three heads, all
That
sorts of
must
things.
make you old. What was that back in the 90s when you did that?
Yeah, 1990, 2023. So that's when I started with MidJourney. We're at V7 now, so there's like a lot has happened. But where video creations are concerned, it's for
It's
me, it's
so
like an
fast. It's just so fast how things are changing, right? Like
yeah,
it's like mind-boggling that I feel like like it's the hockey stick and like the growth of things, but like in how things are changing is like literally the hockey stick. And I hope it tapers sometime soon because I'm not keeping up at all. Not even a
exactly.
little bit.
Exactly. And even though like we know this now, we'll know this now in about a second or so, a minute or so, it won't last long because soon a video version 2 will come out and then you need to know. So it's that constant trying to keep up and sometimes you just can't. It's too fast.
When do you think, like, and this isn't for right now, but just as a thought, I think we should talk about this too. When do you think it will start to taper? Because it can't go on forever, right? Like it has to taper and then it has to like flatten out. Everything does. There's nothing that just continues to advance forever because we have limitations in everything, no matter what it is.
It's a weird thing to answer because it's just been evolving since like ChatGPT came out 2022. I don't know. I don't know. Because
Okay.
all I see is just it's getting better. I don't know.
Well,
I
when
think
you
we
do
have to.
know, please share. Please share with all of us.
Cool. Oh well. Okay, just let me know if you can see my screen.
I'm ready when you are. Oh, no, ready when you are. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm ready when you
Okay.
are.
Cool. But you can see my screen, right?
Yeah. Well, it says ready when you are. Okay, now I see our WhatsApp.
Okay.
Okay, now I see. Now I see. We might have to edit the WhatsApp. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know.
We'll definitely edit that. There's a lot going on there. Okay.
Uh,
Cool. So Hans, I'm happy to show you around. Welcome, welcome to MidJourney. You are 3 years late, but rather late than never.
Yay.
Here we are. Um, on the left, you've got like explore, love this, absolutely love this. So basically, with what explore does is
Mm.
just like showing you what the whole community is busy with, right? So it just goes into this like a news feed almost on Facebook. This is the latest. Funny thing though,
So this
this
is all created by Midjourney?
all Midjourney, all different members, subscribers to the software. And what's funny, like not so long ago, these were all static images. Now no one's doing static images. Now it's just
Wow.
videos popping up because everybody is testing now.
All of them are just so impressive. Like, is that something that is easily created, or are they going into like ChatGPT and like getting a bunch of like description and it ends up being like a few pages to get this level of detail and artistry?
Yeah, so it's quite simple. It all starts with an image. So here I normally use Explore just to like get inspiration because you can actually search here. Let's say you want to look at strawberries, like you just want to do like strawberry something, then all things strawberry will pop up. Now for yeah, they
Do you
might
know the
not be.
song Strawberry Wine?
No, I don't.
Strawberry wine. Seven. No. Okay. I'll have to send you that after this. I'm sorry. That's strawberries is either in my cereal or the song. That's it. But go ahead.
Okay. Off script, but okay. So all things strawberry will then pop up, and then I can go and choose an image and do all sorts of things with it. So just in terms of like videos, I don't know if there will be any today because no, because it's still so fresh. So that's explore whatever people are busy with. In terms of creation, you just click on create on the left. And then how does it work? Because I had to figure this out with ChatGPT. ChatGPT didn't know what was going on, sent me into all sorts of circles. And then I realized afterwards, actually, the MidJourney's image video generation starts with a MidJourney image. That's the only way around it. So I can't go and in prompt create a video of whatever. It doesn't work like that. I have to start with an image. Let's use one of these. Let's see what we can use. Okay, let's.
Whoa, hold on. Go up a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought that was chocolate cake. Go down. I like the neon. Let's go back to the neon.
neon. Yeah.
Yeah, all
So
all of those are cool.
cool. Yeah. Do you know where we use this? Does it
I
ring a
do.
bell?
I do. I feel like we should say it. Three, two, one. Beyond a cake.
Canva.
Oh my God. Okay,
Yeah.
we need to work on that. That was terrible,
Yeah.
Lucille.
Horrible.
Absolutely terrible. Three,
Need
two, one, and
practice.
then you say it. Okay, well, next time. Next
Yeah.
time.
Okay. So it starts with an image. Like,
Mm.
yeah. Don't like waste your time because I was searching. What is the prompt style? What do I need to say? Do I need to say video in my prompt? None of that. You need to start with an image that you've already generated in MidJourney. So for example, this is something I've created a while ago, 2 weeks ago. And once you're on the image, click on the image that you want to animate. You'll see on the right-hand side, there are some actions that you can do. So this is for the image creation actions. What do you want to do here? Do you want to upscale the image? Do you want to vary it subtly, strong, etc.? But we are not focusing on that today. A little bit down, you'll see animate image, which is now the new section. And it's telling you you can animate this image both automatically by just clicking low motion, high motion, or you can do it manually where you then instruct the system what these kids need to do. Okay, so we'll do that now. So
Mm.
let's just go auto. I don't want to type anything. I just want them to do something. The system can surprise me. So you click on low motion. And if you read here, so it's already in progress there. It's telling me 0 out of 1 start. So low motion, create a video from this image with low motion so they won't move too much. If you click high motion, then you will create a video with this image with a higher degree of moving or motion. I'll click high motion as well so we can look at the difference. And then after that, we'll come back to the manual options. So let's see. They look so naughty, huh? Like they're just up to something.
I was actually in my mind, all I could think about was like one of them was going to get up and throw dice, and they were actually like gambling in that moment. I don't know why I thought that.
Or like a banana peel just waiting for an adult to walk. Slip.
It's definitely something. It's definitely something bad.
Yeah. Okay. So this one's still queued, and then this one's 76% done. And I suppose everybody's testing it, so it might not be as fast, when it's something's new, everybody wants to check it out. So that's something to remember. I also know as far as costs are concerned that it starts from the basic plan, which is like $10 per month. So as long as you've got a subscription, you are good to use. So now it shows you that it's now a video, right? With these little
Hmm.
icons there.
Hmm.
So we can go into, look at their heads going. So we'll go into the first one. They are 8 seconds long. So you've gone from
Oh, that's so
boring
cool.
we should actually give these to Sunal. She can probably do something with it for Beyond Brand Academy. So we've gone from a
Oh, for
boring,
sure.
flat, like boring image to kids doing funny things and making your audience giggle and laugh. Because that's what it's all about, right? Like just capturing people's attention, getting them to follow you, engaging with your brand, and maybe even asking you, how did you do this? So I'll go to the second one. Look at this one. Let's strike a pose at the end. This is the third one, I think. No, hold on. First, so first, second, third one. So just like gives you options, right? Um,
That's so cool. So if I took a picture of something that I just took a picture of, like of a snake or something,
oh gosh. Yeah,
then it would like animate it in the same
yeah,
way.
yeah. But we'll never do
That
that, right?
sounds,
We'll never use
I,
snakes.
I love snakes. I actually picked up a snake. I have a video of me picking up a snake, and then I videoed one other or two other snakes this past week. It was a little garter snake, so I don't really like picking up animals anymore because I always feel like I'm gonna hurt them. That's crazy cool. Okay,
Yeah.
so if you hit high motion, and then what will you imagine? Like if I said that they were watching a 3D like movie on the table, like it would produce like a 3D movie or something like that.
Exactly. So the first level is like doing it like auto, so we don't do anything, right? Then we can do manual, which is where we tell them. So you can tell me what you want them to do. Before we do that, I also want to mention that it's like 8-second bites, right? But
Hmm.
you can also extend it, which is what has now popped up here at the bottom. So if we now add whatever, it will actually extend your video from an 8 second to another 8 second, and you've got 4 8 seconds to do that.
Hmm.
They've got like almost like a half a minute video. So we'll do that right now. We'll go low motion, right? And now you need to tell me what you want them to do, like get up and dance, or what do you want them to do?
Um, I want one of the kids to get up and break dance, and the other kid to be throwing dice, while the other kid just flies like a superhero in the air. I want to see what happens.
And one throwing a dice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Um, okay, so now we're extending it by another 8 seconds. And you can just go on and on. So once that video is done and you want to keep all of that, the first 8 seconds, then the second 8 seconds, and then the third one you can say they're sitting down and eating or whatever. So even though it's limited to 8 seconds, I like the fact that you've got 4 opportunities to extend it. So
Wow.
that's 35. And then while we're waiting, you can also, like you've just asked, can I use like an image that I've taken? Yes, you can. So you can just add your image to the library, click here, and then upload it and just follow the same process, which
I
we
have
can
so
do.
many images. That's so cool.
So let her talk and drink coffee, smiling at the camera. Okay. Ooh, I see someone dancing here. 76.
So interesting. So I watched something that pretty much said in the next like so many years, you're just going to be able to go on your computer and type like, I want to watch a romantic love story that's set in 1812 and it has these three historic characters play. And it'll be like 80 minutes long play. And then maybe you have to wait for it to buffer for like an hour and
Yeah.
it'll generate that 80-minute movie.
So
Like
a
that's
movie that you
like in
want.
theory, a
Yeah,
movie
a
that
movie
you
that
want. Like, yeah, like content is going to be catered not to anybody else, but it's going to be catered to you and what you like.
that is.
Um, I always think that that's like an odd thing. Like, I don't really like that Google will show me what Google thinks I want to see because like YouTube does that a lot, and
Yeah,
I have to like block channels and say,
yeah,
please stop suggesting because I don't like that channel. I watched something random and now it's like feeding me this stuff, and I'm like, ew, I
yeah.
don't like that at all. Give me something better. Like, you don't even know me. So that's what I realized.
Okay, let's go into the first one. So the one should break dance. Let's see if it happens. All of them break dancing. Is that break dancing?
That's cool though. They're more like on the moon.
Yeah.
It's like a bubble or a ball or something.
I think we should have broken those instructions up in like all four because it's too much in 8 seconds. Um,
Was that all four versions?
that was just like the second one. So I think we should have kept the dance in one and now say kids throwing dice, and then the last one, whatever it was, watching a movie. So now that's doing. We can look at the image that like the external image that I uploaded and see what happened here.
This is like very much like the only thing she needed to do was like throw her hair,
Yeah,
and that would have been like every Instagram photo of any 25-year-old girl in this
yeah,
world.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
pretending to drink coffee and be like, no, lipstick, can't do it.
I'm so
Throw
productive.
hair. It's crazy.
Yeah. So I think, what do you think, Hans? Like for someone that doesn't really like, what is your thoughts on what the system can do?
Um, I think it's really cool. I don't know exactly how I would use it for value creation. That's the only thing. Like ChatGPT, amazing value creation. It helps me do so much. But this, I don't know, because even it's like I'm not sure exactly how I would
Mm.
use it for like how do you use it? How do you see value in it?
So I think it appeals to like the creative person a lot. So I see revenue generating streams um in the sense of like with Etsy, which is one of the platforms that I sell on, the marketplaces, I can see you generating something bespoke, like you just said now, your image with a certain animal, which I don't like, a boar actually. You can put a product up on Etsy and personalize a video, a photo, and let the person do something for like 20 odd seconds straight. And you go and build that little story. You walking in the sunset, whatever, and just create, like you just said now, that movie that like how I want it. Give me an image and I can build out like almost half a minute of a unique story to you. Put it up on Etsy. Um, and get people to use your services to do something like that. And it's not far-fetched. Remember those personalized dolls that we shared the free prompts with, where we put the
Yeah.
doll? Yeah. So that's selling very well on Etsy. I've sold quite a bit on it. So it's the same kind of thing. It's like you almost like you personalizing the image to make it do something that the customer wants. So that's one way. Um, I would see a revenue stream for digital product sellers. The other way in terms of social media is like we could give this to Sunel, right? And she can slap our logo on and have a social media post. Who's not going to want to ask, how did you do this? Like whatever, and then get the conversation going and just help people along through our academy. Or was that dice that I just saw there?
Yeah, it was like bubble dice or something. I don't know. It was like floating.
Oh, I see
Like
there.
yeah, and then like she like throws dice at the end, I think, or
Yeah.
something, or bubbles.
So for
Um,
social media, I see like a use for it, and as well as like maybe digital products, creating videos. Because people, as much as the information is available to us, not everybody wants to spend the time to try and figure systems out. So that's what
hmm.
I.
It's interesting. Like yeah, I see that. Like when you hit explore, explore was just like magical.
Mm,
It was like these like that image on the left, and then the girl with the bubbles, the cartoons,
mm,
like this is just unbelievable.
yeah.
Um, and just so much of it is so beautiful and so cool. And I get like like scroll through this
Mm.
and I could see value like the gingerbread person, like that's hilarious. Like that's super cool. Like that we should
That
copy
is,
and do like
yeah.
17 things just like that.
And you can. So you've got the freedom to like just copy the prompt and generating your own version of it. So it will never look exactly the same, but you'll have your own. That's the nice thing about the community. You can just go in, explore, and grab something that you've just identified now, like you like this, and then it will
You
generate.
should po paste that prompt there and say a small business owner, paste that prompt
Yeah, yeah. Let me do that.
And it should say, "So catch me if you can. I'm a gingerbread man caught on camera, fisheye lens. So catch me if you can. A small business owner trying to find revenue or new customers, and just see what it does."
Like that?
Yeah, and then delete the "I'm the gingerbread man." I just want to see what it will say. Catch me if you can. A small business owner trying to find new customers caught on camera, fisheye lens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
So
just see
and
what
all
it.
yeah, yeah. See what it
Go
does.
ahead.
So it also helps if you've got like photography, sorry, jargon. Because I'm not a photographer, I'm not a videographer. I don't, that's not my thing. But it would help if like this, what's it? Fish eye lens. I wouldn't like normally think of that. So it would help if if you have that ability to prompt. Shame is so desperate.
What is that place?
This one,
Like, that one's awesome. That's just so funny. Like, that
this,
dude's great.
and also this, I can see Sunel doing a caption and like just saying, "Don't be this guy," and making it fun.
Yeah. When trying to find customers, just don't be this guy.
This, yeah, we'll do a low motion. Yeah, um, I like that one. This is like a variation. Also looking for customers.
The other thing that could be like a similar prompt, only um a, a small business owner look into a crystal ball um trying to find their next customer. I don't know what would come out of that.
Crystal ball by trying to find a new customer. Shall we say he's a bit emotional or distressed or not?
Yeah, what you add whatever. Because I guess I can see some really creative stuff come out of that from like for social media posts and stuff like that. That kind of getting all close. Oh my God, that is awesome. I mean, that just needs to be posted no matter what. Him
Yeah,
getting
it does. I love it. And I like how you took it from this and just kind of making it your own. So like putting your own spin on it. We went from gingerbread man to a very desperate guy. Look at this face. Oh, and the one thing, it doesn't have sound. So I think that's maybe like a con, really, especially if you compare it with VO3, which just came out now with Canva, because you can like have your caption there and you can have the main um, person talking. So with MidJourney, they can't. You give me customers now.
Where are the customers? Yeah, yeah, I think one of those is gold.
Yeah,
Um, so I think it could be like a sprinkle of additional content and things like that that could go on things that would just make something like pop that doesn't
yeah,
really exist in the same way. And if you had some kind of theme,
yeah,
that'd be cool because if you wanted to, you could also put like you could do in the search find plumber, like a
yeah.
plumber, and if you're like starting to get a new company that is a plumbing company, then
Mhm.
you could use that. That would be cool. Or just use, pharmacy if we wanted.
Yeah,
And let's see what actually something cool that could come up. And then this would be, oh, these are lame. That's so lame. Oh, that one got, oh, he's not. Let's see.
yeah. He's not getting
Oh, I
clients.
like I like the one all the way in the right, like more of the old school,
This one.
like pharmacy. Yeah.
Mm. Got
So
animated.
postcard for pharmacist day. Um, postcard for pharmacist day. I mean, I don't know what I would add to it, but um, um maybe like helping make the room spin. Yes. And with with bottles falling and him trying to catch them. I don't know if they can do that. That'd be unreal.
Yeah, with bottles falling and him trying to
Or
catch
him catching every one of them.
and him.
And,
Okay.
and then the caption could be like pharmacists are just another word for professional jugglers because they are like constantly doing things.
Yeah.
Let's see what they actually produce.
Okay. Hold on. Let me do this because now we first need to first generate the image because we don't have the video capability until we've got our image locked in. Uh, so
I don't know if any of those really turned out. I like the one with the the one with the papers, third one.
this one,
Yeah, the first or the third one's gonna be hilarious.
this one, and then we high motion or low motion.
I don't know the difference between the two.
Okay. Let's go. The rest, motion high. Okay. Let's click. So we asked this very desperate guy to cry in the second 8 seconds. Let's see what he does. Give me customers now.
Oh
He's
man.
not having it. He's
I
not
can't
having
go
it. Yeah.
I can't do anything serious. I'm just like, oh, this is funny. We should focus on that one. And Shields over here is like, oh, there's this pretty picture of a cat talking. I'm just like, what's the crazy old man doing?
Okay. I think that was fun. Awesome.
Th-
This.
Those
Oh
just
my.
look like
Yeah.
really like frustrated. Like
This guy.
the ones, yeah, those none of those really turned out. I
Yeah.
think, that's not that wouldn't be what's in my vision of my head.
Yeah. This one.
So if you get, based upon your experience, if you get more detailed, do you get something better or do you get something worse?
Yeah. So with MidJourney, because there's like a lot of others that similar softwares that's popped up since MidJourney, right? Um, and they all have their nuances. With MidJourney, it's a very much a technical vocab. You'll see the fact that we said here fish eye lens just changed the whole game here. So if the better you are at prompt engineering and just like being specific in what you want, the angle, the motion, the whatever, the better your output. But if your prompts are
Mm,
average, it's like garbage in, garbage out situation. So
yeah.
if you build a good prompt, and there's lots of places to like learn how to prompt, or like just on YouTube, the better you get at prompting, the better your output would be. Like Artistly is also another system that I use a lot for the same sort of thing image generation. But they've dummified the system. We'll go over this system another time. But they've dummified the system so much that it's so easy to teach on Artistly, right? Um,
Mm.
Compared to MidJourney. MidJourney, I just feel like you need to know your prompting. You don't even have to prompt with this system. It's so dummified. If I can just take like 1 second, I'll show you. Create from prompt. Um, this one.
You got to go with kitty cat. Something to do with kitty cat.
Adorable kitty cat.
In a Buzz
Huh?
Lightyear costume. In a Buzz Lightyear costume.
Buzz Lightyear costume. Like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Costume. Like that.
Yeah.
Then like you don't have to say a lot here. This won't do anything for you in MidJourney. You will get crap, right? But with this software, as I've said, they've dummified it. You can generate 10 images. Aspect ratio, how do you want it? Like YouTube video size, YouTube shorts, whatever, and generate 10 different images from this one basic prompt, which we'll get back to now. So it's generating. Um, but that's just the differences of the system. Let's go into your video. I see this guy spinning.
He reminds me of a Harry Potter pharmacist
Yeah.
or a Doctor Strange pharmacist.
That's
I like how
the
it like splits the world.
yeah, like the background is just like splitting. Oh, the
Yeah.
bottles are flying. That's the second one. I'll go to the third one. Poor guy. Poor guy, stressed out.
Mhm.
If you can make people laugh or like stir an emotion, that's where it's at, right? So, I mean, we're giggling for all these outputs. So that's really what you need to aim for.
My favorite is by far the first one. The first
Uh,
one is it kind of like looks cool. Yeah.
this one, yeah, the splitting, the desk is just like elongating and growing.
Oh, it's so cool.
I don't know what he's trying to do. A circus move here with the bottles.
I'm telling you, he's Harry Potter. That's exactly who he is.
Okay. Just quickly back to Artistly. So again, dummified system. I love it though. I absolutely love it. But one basic prompt, right, will give you
Oh my God. Oh, the cutest kitties ever.
like not even a minute. You've got 10 variations of that
Holy
basic prompt.
crap.
Look at this one, waking up. Like you just woke me up, Hans, like this year.
Oh my God. That's awesome.
Yeah. And then you can pop these into MidJourney. So if you don't get that exact image, you can pop it into MidJourney and do this whole process over and over again. Ah, they're also cute. Oh,
They did a really nice job with the
mm.
kitties.
And different breeds
That's
of
great.
cats also. Okay, so
No, I
that's
thought that
good.
was really, really cool, Lucio. This is very eye-opening. It's just going to get my creative side going, and I hope others that are watching, feel the same. And I think, like always, make comments, ask questions, and then we actually will understand. Do you want more crazy men or do you want more cute kitties? Because I don't know. Like it's still up in the air in my world. Or just fisheye gingerbread. Maybe we just took the wrong angle and we should have never went pharmacist. We should have went we should have went gingerbread man fisheye with neon glasses.
We should have.
Boom.
We should have. But that's the beauty of the power of, I feel, of AI. Like it's just
Mhm.
empowering you to do things that you ordinarily wouldn't have, or you would have had to use a pen or a stylus and start from scratch. And it's now just happening like this, like instantly. So I am, yeah, I love exploring with AI. And maybe we should do a video on VO3 as well in Canva. What do you think?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Mm,
This was cool and interesting. Just having a conversation.
cool.
Okay, Seal. I know it's late my time and early your time,
Yeah.
but this was cool, and I think we just need more of it so then the community can see more stuff and hopefully laugh a little bit. What a cute kitty!
Cool.
And yeah, thanks so much, Lucille. This was awesome.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, Hans. See you on the next
Okay,
one.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye.